Hi, my name is Sophie Azlan. I am a game developer and a games lecturer from Malaysia. I'm one of the co-founders of Make With Friends Studio, and I'm also a lecturer at UOW Malaysia. 2025 has been crazy for me. We've been really busy because we've been trying to work towards like a playable build of our upcoming title, The Knights at Port Delaney, and we're so excited we've actually been able to showcase it here at Comic Fiesta. But aside from that, also like the uni work has been keeping me really busy and finishing out some of the freelance work that I've also been doing as well. I honestly haven't had that much time to like play games, but I see a lot of things to be excited about. I think I can do like a top 5 of games to look out for in the next couple of years. 2025 has been so incredibly busy for us in the Make With Friends team. So the most recent game that I actually had a chance to like play all the way through was Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. I am a very simple person. I see a funny object head character and I click purchase. So Chapter 3 was really fun. Chapter 4 also, they had a lot of like lore drops to it, so I really enjoyed that. I've always really liked Toby Fox's writing and also the sense of sincerity, but also it's paired with like the sense of stupid that I really like. And it takes it stupid very seriously, so that's something that I also really enjoy. Deltarune was something that I bought almost like day one. I got it on the Switch, and I actually had a thing where I invited my co-founder out, and we were supposed to like do work together, but in reality we actually sat at a coffee shop and he watched me continuously die versus like the final boss of Chapter 4 like repeatedly until my Switch literally died, and then we had no choice but to do work after that. So I had a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to the next chapter coming out. And it also ties into a lot of the other games I'm really interested in from this year. Like the Off remake also came out this year, and as somebody who also enjoyed like the original version of it back in the day, it's so cool to see it like on a more mainstream release and seeing more people get introduced to the world of Off as well. So that's really exciting for me. So the games that came out or are coming out very soon, I think it's important that we continue to highlight local games, which is super fantastic. Like, Over Hours by Control D Studio, that's going to be coming out pretty soon. Please wishlist on Steam. Good friends with the developers. So excited for you guys. Love you guys. And then also, I've recently been able to get into more Froggy Brews by Komodo Range. They're a studio based in Penang, and they're really amazing. There's also Kue, which is by Twilight Foundry, another studio in Penang. I've been so fortunate to be able to contribute as well to some of the writing, and I'm really excited to see the game launch. So, all the best to the Twilight Foundry team. And then also there's Zen, the new game by Ghost Machine, the studio behind Katana Rama. So Zen is really interesting because it has this kind of kung fu hip hop thing going on, and that's an aesthetic that I'm so excited to see tackled by a Malaysian team as well. And then finally, the new Giga Bash DLC, right? It's Gamera, right? So it's like really amazing, and I'm so excited for the team to keep pushing out all of these amazing things. And I'm so excited for my friends who got the chance to work on the game as well. I think that the Malaysian game development scene is producing a lot of super amazing stuff, and you really got to keep an eye on it. Special shout out and special mention as well to No Straight Roads 2. So as somebody who followed the development of the original No Straight Roads and seeing how NSR2 is really planning to evolve on its original concept, and now there's like the 3 playable characters as well, really excited to see what else the universe of NSR is going to show to the rest of us. For 2026, I'm so excited to see what are the new games and the new developers coming out. We're actually seeing this huge shift, if you guys notice. Like, there's a lot of newer developers, newer indie devs, and people who are willing to try more experimental things right now as well. Like, you're seeing a lot of really interesting titles come out from either people who are from Malaysia or at least from the region and showcasing it to a wider audience. Like, a really interesting game that came out is I Am Nima. And I believe that and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that there is some element of Malaysian in the studio as well. So I think that's really exciting to see games like that hitting a global stage. So I think that we are in for a time of experimentation, and 2026 is going to show us some amazing things from there. You can find me on social media as Sophie Azlan, or by my handle 96lions or 96lions_. I'm on Bluesky, X, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So find me there, connect there, and I will yap.